Welcome to Changala Winery, and I'm here with two of the ladies that make this place run. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'm Heidi Changala, I'm the winemaker.
And I'm Heather Stasko, the manager.
And while you can visit them for tasting, you should definitely stop by July 14th when they host MCC's Walk the Vine. So when you started the Changala label, it was really a smaller operation, almost a part-time thing. And how was that, running a smaller label, getting space?
Well, we're still not a huge production. We're about 1,500 cases a year. But prior to this tasting room, we didn't have a tasting room. So Heidi and Jean literally went door to door in downtown Templeton asking other small businesses if we could share the space. And Herman's Chocolate Lab said, sure. So Changala started out in Herman's Chocolate Lab. Since then, they've closed their doors and are reopening here at Changala Winery. So we've come full circle.
Wow, so let me just get this straight. You're going to have a chocolate lab at Changala Winery.
We do have a chocolate
More
lab.
than one. Yes. We actually have a chocolate lab, the dog, and then we will have a chocolate lab, Herman's Chocolate Lab here, where they make tasting chocolates, they make truffles, all kinds of wonderful things.
Okay, let's talk about a little bit more. I've heard that you are more of a naturalistic leaning winemaker, but you're not afraid to experiment. Am I right about that, or?
Well, yes, I think that what I like to do is have consistency as far as the varietals, as far as the vineyards, but every year we like to do something a little bit different. For example, we might try a new yeast, and because of kind of the technical side of things, for me it's great fun to get the Winery catalog every year and look through that, see what's new, what's different as far as something they might recommend as a yeast to enhance the particular varietal. And so we'll stick with our usual program, but we might try a little bit something different every year. And wine plays an important role in our celebrations with family and friends. One of the celebrations we have a wine here called Bilera, which means reunion in Basque. That's right. And every year we do a reunion of the family, which ends up being about 100 people here. And so we named this wine for that celebration.
And when you talk about family, you're not just talking about relations, like familial relations, you're talking about the whole Changala Winery Wine Club family.
In fact, at Wine Festival, we do a winemaker dinner where that is a big part of our Basque heritage. We feature Chef Dallas Holt from 10th Street Basque Cafe. He comes out and does a huge bowl of paella, and it's served family-style Basque dinner. We have our Boda Bag competition, and we do have a reigning champion who will be back to defend her title this year.
So which type of varietals, there's tons of varietals that can flourish in the different microclimates here in Paso Robles, but which ones do you really enjoy playing with?
Well, the ones, we have a particular vineyard that we source on the east side where we get Malbec, Petit Verdot, and Petit Syrah, which have been wonderful wines for us. I really we've gotten those for a number of years. I like those as blenders. We make them part of of different blends, as well as standalone varietals. But then, and those are some of my favorites, especially the Malbec has been hugely popular with our wine club and, restaurants and such. But that said, we've tried different things too.
And speaking of the other chocolate lab, there is actually a special feature here at Changala, and it's that you guys are incredibly dog friendly. Where did that come from?
Incredibly dog friendly. Well, we have 4 winery dogs here at any given time. When the whole staff is here, we have 7 winery dogs. Sometimes we have more winery dogs than staff. So we're very dog friendly. We do 2 fundraisers a year to support the local humane society, and we encourage people when they come to bring their dogs off leash. Our dogs are off leash. You come inside, do a tasting, the dogs will play outside, and our dogs are going to show your dog the creek and get them all dirty for the ride home.
That's great. So, but aside from even just getting the playtime, you guys actually back that up with some nonprofit work too, right?
We do. We participate in Wine for Paws every April. It's in its 4th year now. We're proud to be a part of that. And we also do a standalone fundraiser in the fall for Second Chance at Love. And while Wine for Paws is a county-wide fundraiser, we kick it up a notch, being as dog-friendly as we are. We had things like complimentary nail trimmings, and we bring catering and live music, and we make it a whole festival rather than just one more winery to check out.